Howdy folks, Tony Thomas. Gonna do you an old folk song here. This is dedicated to all of you that ever had an old hunting dog that you truly loved. And in my life here in rural Appalachia, there have been many in my life that I truly loved and still think of them often. Hunting dog was a way of life for us folks. They helped put meat on the table. They were good for hunting and good company, and some of them even good babysitters. We prized our hunting dogs. This is an old tune that I heard many years ago. I guess the first time I ever heard it was from the great Burl Ives, Old Blue. Well, I had an old dog, her name was Blue. She's a good dog, yeah. Well, she treated a possum in the cemetery. She treated a possum in the cemetery. Treated a possum in the cemetery. She looked at the possum and she looked at me. Well, I had an old dog, her name was Blue. I had an old dog, her name was Blue. $5, she's a good dog too. Well, I baked that possum good and brown. Lord, I baked that possum good and brown. I baked that possum good and brown. Sweet taters all around. Oh, I had an old dog, her name was Blue. Well, I had an old dog, her name was Blue. I had an old dog, her name was Blue. Well, I bet you $5 she's a good dog too. Tell it, Gibson, tell it. She was old and tired, and I dug her grave in my backyard. I laid her down in the silver shade, then I dug her grave with the golden spade. Well, I had an old dog, her name was Blue. I had an old dog, her name was Blue. I had an old dog, her name was Blue. $5, she's a good dog too. Now when I get to heaven, the first thing I'll do, gonna grab my horn and call for Blue. That's right, neighbors. There've been a lot of good old hunting dogs in old Tony Thomas's life, and fond memories linger on. I got a house full of cats now. I don't do that much hunting, but I still love my hunting dogs. But that's for everybody that ever had a good dog, whether or not it was a hunting dog or just a good companion. And the old saying goes, the dog is man's best friend. I truly believe that. God bless. Take care.